Rosanna Pansino is a dangerous, scary little woman. Obviously, she's been in the news a lot more lately because of her seething hatred for Mr. Beast and her desire to take him down for making her look not as good at hide and seek as she really is, which is messed up and worthy of a lifelong grudge, I would say. And that sort of behavior is what prompted this video, but it's not what this video is about at all. I just was so perplexed by how strongly she felt about Mr. Beast. It's like, I feel the need to investigate this woman a little bit, see what else she gets up to besides baking and hating Mr. Beast. And it's not good. It is not good. What I have found has very sinister, startling implications. But we're going to start off a little bit mild. This is just to kind of show how out of touch this woman is. I was amazed. This is the 2024 closet tour. And you might be thinking, okay, so she's going to head into the closet soon. No, this room, this this large bedroom that she's in, that's her closet.
Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my closet. I have some organizational tips and tricks, so if you are...
I mean, look at that. That is absurd.
Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my closet.
Look at that. Genuinely, that is bigger than people's bedrooms because you're not even fully seeing it all.
I have some organizational tips and tricks, so if you are an organizational girly, you like to get organized, you might like some of the things that you see today, get some ideas, get some creativity flowing, or...
It's like, yeah, for all my organizational girlies that have an extra bedroom for their shoes and clothes, you're going to learn a lot from this video. If you have entire walls to dedicate to your shoe collection, I got some great tips for you.
If you are a fellow shorty, because I am 4'10", so a bunch of the clothes in my closet and brand...
And I cut a lot of it out, but she is obsessed with her height. Like, I get it impacts how you have to shop for clothes and stuff, but she loves to bring it up.
That I'm wearing that are short friendly, like petite friendly. So if you're a shorty who likes to be organized, this video is for you. Honey bun agrees. If you hear snorting, those are the Frenchies. But I really love to have fun with purses. I get some that are like campy. I have one that looks like a lamp. This is a gift from my friend Franco. Look at this, it's a little cupcake. This is so cute. And then this one is...
Okay. So you can hear it a little bit there as she's talking about the cupcake, but she also has this vile habit of baby talk. And I mean, I guess she was just talking to her dog or talking about her dog, maybe. I don't, there was a cut, so you don't know exactly the timing. But generally, I don't count it if it's to a dog because so many people do that. I do still think that it should not be allowed to do baby talk to a dog. But I'm not going to go after somebody for that because I would have to go after most people, I think. But she does it aside from the dog. Way too much for a 39-year-old woman.
It's like all fluffy and fuzzy. It's got all these like ostrich feathers. Oh, they're so cute. And I really love these because they're clear, they're see-through, so I can really easily like see into each one. And if you...
Oh yeah, that's one of those pro tips for the girlies. Clear containers, you can see through them. Fuck yeah.
If you guys are interested in these bins, I'll put a link down below. Oh my gosh, like, are you kidding me? Look at this top. Is it...
You hear that? Look at this top. Oh my, are you kidding me? Look at this top.
Summer yet? Look outside, it's pouring down rain, it's freezing, and my poor dog is in a puffer coat because she shivers when she goes outside to take a pee, and she gets in there and she goes, ooh. All of this storage of the closet was built in when I moved in.
It's just absurd. It's just full screen here. This is one wall of her closet.
My clothing style is basically put together in a dress, like kind of more formal or cocktail, and then sweats. So these are all the shoes. If I need a heel or a tennis shoe or a boot. Most of the shoes that I have and have collected over the years are from Nordstrom because they carry so...
just panning across shelves and shelves of shoes. But you're supposed to get organizational tips from this video?
Many size 4s. They have extended sizes of shoes running small and big. So that's this side of the closet. Let me take you to the other side. Sound check. And then
And first of all, I do not understand the people who think that sort of bodily function humor is that funny, because I would go back and play it again to show how obnoxious her laugh is, but I don't want to hear the burp again. So you're just gonna have to remember, or you can go back yourself, I suppose. But that was obnoxious. She really laughed like that was something funny.
underneath.
Just a such shout, like combining that with the baby voice is utterly disgusting.
These 3 drawers are designated for the dogs. I've used these bins to organize all.
Okay, and then so this is excessive to me, right? Like this, your dog has become an accessory at this point, and she does this a lot, where she she almost lives her life as if she's a doll. Like she has so many variations, like different colors of the same thing, and it's just very. She talks about how small she is all of the time. I get this weird feeling about her. She has some strange doll inkling in the back of her mind at all times, or something. There's some evil doll powers in her head.
Of their collars and bows, extra poo bag or a bowl for a walk. And then here we have like sweaters and toys and little rain boots. Okay, I missed 3 drawers here. Let's
3 doors for the dog in her closet. Like, who is this for? It's fine to do this, but why do you start it off like, oh, you would have some tips for the girlies here. The girlies who have an extra dresser for their dog.
just ignore these. These are just sweatshirts and hoodies. And
Okay, yeah, like listen to that. That's
these are just sweatshirts and hoodies. And
it's like, enunciate your words the way an adult who has literacy and linguistic abilities would. Please.
we'll move on to the jackets. Cool. Welcome to Coat Corner. Well, it's not just coats. We've got coats, sweaters.
She's still doing it. Like,
Well, it's not just coats. We've got
why?
coats, sweaters, and some jackets. And then I kept 2 vests, which I don't even know if these fit me still. I assume they do. He helped me.
Like, why is she doing that? Seriously, it's so over the top, and it doesn't make. It's about tops, winter tops. Makes her talk like a baby. So she just does it all the time. Obviously, if winter tops make her do this,
These fit me still. I assume they do. He helped me sew it to fit me better. It's still oversized on me, but it's him. It's my dad's jacket. Ugh. That reach was.
and look, the dad stuff. That's weird to me. That's like when grown women call their dad daddy, and then to throw that, eh, trying to get the hang of why are we trying to be a little kid?
Tough, and that's why, as a shorty, another essential, a ladder or a step
Again, she's short. You gotta know she's short.
stool. And this one you got, oh my god, it's oversized. This was from ASOS.
Like, it's insane. It's insane. Why are you talking like this?
Or a step stool. And this one you got, oh my
And this one you got?
my god, it's oversized. This was from ASOS. It was a petite, oversized, and I love it. It's like I'm hanging out in a blanket. And then these drawers over here, I actually reserve for more like travel stuff. For example, I have like packing bags for clothes, and then I take bags whenever I get like little backpacks and stuff, and I save the bags that they come in, like the protective bags, as laundry, for your dirty laundry when you're traveling. And then I have some really odd little knickknacks for traveling. Your cell phone chargers, and this is so I don't have to unplug the one on my nightstand. Whenever I travel, I lose it. I have little
I don't need to keep doing it, right? I would hope to God you're hearing it now.
Air tags for luggage when you're checking them in. So if they ever lose your luggage, you can literally find your luggage yourself. And here I have some travel masks, earplugs in here, and then have you guys ever seen these? I have these are emergency pee bags, but there also could be an emergency barf bag. And
Like the baby voice it's working overtime right now. It's insane. I mean, is she just that afraid of aging? Or what? She needs to be seen as this young, like that's again what like the doll thing. It's like she's afraid of aging. She needs to be seen as this young little person.
Mike gets really bad motion sickness.
And her humor also here is so juvenile. Before the burp, that was just about the funniest thing on earth. But luckily, the pee bag came out because I mean that's comedy gold right there.
So look, if you get sick, right there, okay, catches it, right? And it also is sealable. So like you go potty and then you can seal it. Look at this, guys, and girls could use it. I always bring one of these because I don't know if Mike's gonna get motion sick or if, you know, I'm like, I have a little bladder and when it's full, like I gotta go. Now I have options.
Is it anywhere near that funny? Especially because you were aware of this ahead of time. Like you know about this thing. This is not like your friend. You found out that your friend. You're just showing this thing that you use it. Apparently, it's supposed to be hilarious, but I suppose again it is bodily function related. So that's about as good as it gets. And then so here, let's see if we can see. Yes, you can see her creature here that's filming her. He does not get very much screen time in this video. He is just to serve her in this episode. Yeah, he had so little screen. I had to go back and forth here so you could actually see him. And he actually is not like a hairy-faced monster. He is just looking downwards. But it is an odd sight. I probably didn't need to have that much. That was longer than I did. There we go. Okay, so this is where the baby talk gets insane. And I was not like combing video after video after video. I think I watched that house tour first. That was the first one I watched. And I was like, what is going on with this baby voice? And then I watched this video. And I really knew something sinister was going on.
Why does this taste like coffee? Do you think some coffee beans fell in there?
Hey guys, it's Rose.
Could it be? Could it be at Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I still have my morning little groggy voice. For today's
Why are we being a little kid?
video, I did not plan this, but Mike actually found something really cool. He loves Taco Bell. He loves fast food, and he found this thing.
That is really cool.
Where Taco Bell is doing a limited time cereal.
It's literally a cereal, yeah.
Yeah, so he just ordered it. I'm gonna have him explain it, but I thought, let's make a really fun day out of this. I don't use.
She does this thing where she acts like fast food is complicated. I'll have him explain. I can't really wrap my head around cereal, so I'll hand it over to my handler.
Usually eat that much fast food, but Mike absolutely loves it because he found this. We could go and find limited time things on the menu and try them. Okay, but before we leave and before we go do this, Mike explained it to me because I don't exactly understand what he did.
All right, so
Yes, I don't understand what he did. Okay, what do you shouldn't even need words. You should see a Taco Bell bag on the counter and understand they went to Taco Bell. But no, there was calculus involved.
I woke up early this morning because I read a thing online that Taco Bell is doing cereal. It's in this cool, like, color-changing box.
Okay, I mean, like, have you seen anything more little kiddish ever? It's a cereal!
In this cool, like, color-changing box. So yeah, it's their Cinnamon Twist cereal, and it's a limited time. It's a partnership, I think, with Uber Eats. I think you have to order it only.
You think?
Only in the morning, so I woke up right when Taco Bell opened and I ordered it. You literally have to spend like $2 on the app, and then they gave you the box for free. So I maybe have ordered Taco Bell this morning and already.
Wait, so you had to order another piece of food to get this?
Yeah, so my breakfast at like 7.
And that was the part that needed explaining. Is apparently you can't just get the cereal. You had to get another item to get the cereal. And that was what Ro had to pass it along to somebody else to explain. But she is an adult, don't worry. She's just, once it's only the complicated stuff that she can't handle.
7 a.m. was
Did you get a breakfast burrito and you didn't even share with me?
no, I
A breakfast burrito and you didn't even share with me?
no, I definitely
I just, I'm getting upset.
got a cheesy gordita crunch for breakfast, which is
Wow.
don't worry, you'll have plenty of food today. Plenty of food. I left you some napkins.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna.
And also, it's just so obnoxious because she said earlier, I don't really like fast food, but Mike loves it. And then she's upset that he didn't get her a burrito. It's like, bitch, you don't even understand cereal. So, no, you get nothing.
Try this for breakfast since you've already had breakfast.
I know.
Color changing spoon price.
And she's like jokingly nagging him about it. It's just annoying.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
You guys, look at this. It really does look like a breakfast taco, but
Yeah,
the
but it's a
shell
pancake.
is a pancake. And inside, look at this. We got a little egg, we've got cheese, we've got a little meat patty.
And I think it's turkey sausage is what I ordered it with.
I got blow on it because this hot.
And even what she's saying, this is a little kid activity, and she's narrating it in her little baby voice.
Is what I ordered it with.
I got blow on it because this hot.
It's so hot. Like literally, we have to wait for it to cool down. I'm gonna take the first bite, the inaugural bite.
So you bring me here and then you get the first bite.
I love it.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, I don't know what.
I get that she's joking, but come on, enough. All right, he's hosting this video. If he wants to eat because also neither of them liked that. I'm not going to keep all this stupid content that nobody wants to watch in here. But neither of them even liked it. They thought it sucked.
What to expect from this? But this is a foot-long pretzel? Look how big that is.
Has Subway ever done pretzels before?
I don't know if they have.
Oh, I love pretzels, Mike. Put me in front of a Wetzels.
Oh, it's
Oh!
Now, there's not as much salt on here as I'd hoped for.
Mine only has 3 salts on it. I like the top part. It has a little texture on the top and it's soft on the inside, but the bottom is burnt.
The salt is super flavorful.
I just didn't get any. Mike got all the salt.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at her.
She's just going so hard on it. So it's not even like one word or one off comment. She is having a conversation in baby talk. She is hosting the show as a baby.
Pretzels.
Mine was a salted, yours was not. Not enough salt.
It's no Wetzels. So my favorite thing here was that cookie.
Cookie was
I like
so
the
good.
foot-long cookie.
Like, is there anything more vile than an adult? I only like get a cookie. I don't think there is. I think that's the most putrid thing I've ever witnessed.
But what's going on here?
Yeah,
I need
it's
my
like-
Dunkin' Donuts water.
To wash it down, yeah.
It's so much.
I know, that's literally,
It's
it looks
li-
to
this
scale
is
next to
meant
you.
For me.
I don't know how this guy does it. It gets to a point where it's creepy. Why? Why so much baby talk? This is a really bad one here.
Like, this is my size.
I know, that's literally,
It's
it looks
li-
to
this
scale
is
next to you.
meant For me. Oh, those are nice.
All right, well, I hope you save your appetite because we got more.
Oh my gosh, where are you taking?
Oh, where are we gonna go next? Like, stop literally being a child that's 39 years old, please. I'm begging you.
Me too next.
Oh, I've
Mike.
been
Tour
doing my
guide
research. This is literally my dream. Like, I love fast food.
Mike grew up on a farm, and true story, you had to drive 45 minutes, almost an hour, just to get to a fast food place.
Yeah.
Mike was
True story. People actually live out in the country. Can you believe it? Just has her mind blown by that. I mean, that's a city slicker moment right there.
out in the country. I feel like we're doing that challenge where you're eating Cheesecake Factory's menu. Another restaurant. I brought my
What's the challenge where you're eating food? Reminds you of a different challenge where you eat food. That's great commentary.
to for the first time. He had never been to a Cheesecake Factory.
That was kind of our first date-ish, was Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, well, that was our first hangout.
Yeah.
We were in a group of people.
True, I guess it wasn't a date.
It's not a date, Mike. We were hanging out with
He even said, I'll just go back. Actually, I think a tiny little bit more.
first time. He had never been to a Cheesecake Factory.
That was kind of our first date-ish, was Cheesecake Factory.
She says that was kind of our first date-ish. She's got the kind of and the ish qualifier on there. And it's not a one thing where she says, oh no, that was more of a hangout. This is a lesson that needs to be taught to him.
Oh, well, that was our first hangout.
Yeah.
And it needs to be done at least partially in baby talk, of course, for it to really be effective. You know, if you've ever read anything about management or leadership, one of the first things they will tell you, if you want to inspire confidence, if you want people to listen to you, talk like a fucking baby. I just I don't understand why she does it so much.
We were in a group of people.
True, I guess it wasn't a date.
It's not a date, Mike. We were hanging out
And then he concedes it again right there too.
with all of our friends.
I mean,
That's
feels like
not-
a date to me.
Well, that's
Yeah, and then all he says it feels like it, and she is doing like a comically annoyed face, right? So obviously she is somewhat annoyed because he said it was kind of their first date ish, and then said, "Yeah, you're right, you're right." And then just said it feels like a date. That's too much for her. That's too much. Which I'm pretty sure there are things that like double dates that would feel just like hanging out like with friends, right? I mean, this is stupid. This is a very stupid thing to be litigating, but I was just so annoyed by this woman while I was going through these things. I'm obviously overanalyzing her.
Or was dating me, she just didn't even know it.
I guess I did not.
Oh my
These
gosh.
are good, you guys. I love the sweet tea, but it's too sweet for me.
Lemonade?
The lemonade is great. And then what's this one?
It's the same thing. It's a mango passion.
It always slips in. Always. She can't go more than a few minutes without at least a little sprinkling of baby voice.
Frosted lemonade. It's like a frozen lemonade that's whipped a little bit, I think.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Why is this so good?
You know what this reminds me of?
Tell me.
It's taking me back, and it's taking me to Orange Julius.
That's what it is.
This is my favorite thing. This is 5 stars. I love Orange Julius. Orange Julius, I don't know what they put in them. I don't know how they make them, but I loved them.
I don't like it.
And she's now changing the spelling of these words. Them has straight up become dem. We're so far into baby talk. We've devolved so far that we're now full on changing the spelling of these words in order to increase the power of the baby talk.
I don't like it.
This tastes really burnt. Those are charcoals. I just ate a charcoal, everybody.
This is
So it's supposed to be funny that you're talking with your mouth full of food like that, and that you have it on your lips, or what?
probably my least favorite.
Because it's not. It's just annoying. No, nobody. It drives me absolutely nuts. Like H3 does it all the time, where he will eat on his show, as if he couldn't just set aside, I don't know, what is it, 10, 15 hours a week to just not be eating. He makes absurd money, and he can't just set aside 15 hours a week to not eat food. He cannot do that. And obviously, this is about eating food, but that does not mean that you have to make a point of talking with your mouth full like this.
Thing today.
Yeah, that's another one
And look at this idiot. She's still got a crumb on her lip. Doesn't even notice.
star that doesn't even deserve it.
Anyone trust me?
Doesn't even deserve it. Why?
I know you think you want these. Well,
One,
A, it's chocolate.
They're chocolate. Dogs can't have
Still there. Still got the chocolate on her lip.
chocolate. 2, trust me.
Not worth the cows.
Okay. So she also does music videos every once in a while. And these to me really show the doll desires. Like she really wants to be done up and part of a set to Yeah, she's like like it's a themed dollhouse fantasy that she has. And yeah, she has like, I don't know, maybe 15 of these or so on her channel, and it's just odd, very strange. And it really, I just get more and more doll vibes from this woman, everything I see.
Look at that stuff. Isn't Santa baby? Wouldn't you think I come back?
I mean, like, don't they just look like she wanted to play this role or something? Like she missed out on something and she needs to play it in a music video. It's just bizarre. I don't know. It's like so far away from her other content, but she still does it. It's I guess the same sort of self-indulgence people like Logan Paul and stuff on some level, but strange. It's very strange. Like they're just so over the top and extract, like, really, why this is not a thing you do. I mean, I guess you kind of made it one, but it just doesn't make any sense with the baking. It really, it seems self-indulgent, and she wants to be a set piece on a set, playing a role. Okay, but I found this by accident after I watched these previous ones. And I swear to God, I had these dull suspicions before I saw this. You just have to take my word for it. But this is really what made me think, oh my God, I have to tell people about this. This is, I mean, with all the stuff this woman gets up to, people are potentially listening to this woman about things besides baked goods. So I just, I want at the very least this information to be out here. Whether or not everybody knows about it, that's up to them.
Guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. As some of you know, I partnered with American Girl a little bit ago, and I made a video trying a recipe from the American Girl cookbook. And today, I'm gonna be doing it again, but we're gonna be trying another recipe. A big thank you to American Girl for sponsoring and helping me make this video. They mailed me this cookbook and another American Girl doll over here. This one is named Samantha. If you aren't familiar with the American Girl brand, they have a bunch of different dolls from different time periods in American history, and Samantha is from 1904. So her book and her stories are all of a girl growing up in that time period. And
so this is not her first sponsorship with the American Girl doll, which, I mean, kind of impressive to get a sponsorship on that level. It's not like Toyota or anything, but they're way more legit of a company than most of the ones that you see advertised on YouTube, like that Air Up water bottle and that sort of stuff. That's usually the type of stuff you see. Or what are those headphones, Raycons? Yeah. But so she's, this is her second sponsorship with the doll. These doll people, they watch Rosanna and they thought, oh, I think she would like our stuff, right? I think this would be a collaboration that she'd want to do. And they did that and they liked it. So they're doing it again here. So I'm not the only one that saw Rosanna and thought dolls, all right? Big companies are doing this.
Samantha's story is very cool, and it's very relevant to this year because in her story she's growing up during the suffrage movement, and it's very special because this year, 2019, is the 100th anniversary of women getting the right to vote. Now, even though this cookbook is not for sale anymore, it is not available, I thought it would be so much fun to try to recreate a recipe from it. Before we try a recipe, American Girl sent me this mystery box and it had my name on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and...
Okay, so this mystery box is where the true terror comes. Like, this is... And it's just full confirmation. She straight up says it. She just admits to it here.
Open this up on camera. Let's see here. Whoa, this is... Oh my gosh! I'm an American Girl doll! I'm an American Girl doll, yes!
Okay, so I mean that's a little bit bad already. She's very, very excitedly saying, "I'm an American Girl doll. I'm an American Girl doll." I will say, I'm pretty sure she did open this and look at it before because her reactions very much seem acted here. So that's also another that seems Logan Paul-esque to me.
This is me as an American Girl doll. They also sent a little card. Rosanna, thank you for inspiring girls around the world.
The way they do the teeth for these dolls makes them all look like mouth breathers. The front teeth are always poking out a little bit like that, or at least in the two she has here. I don't know. I didn't research the dolls.
Looking forward to the future. Love your friends at American Girl. Oh my gosh, I'm an American Girl. I'm an American Girl doll. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
That seems really fake to me. I don't know. Maybe she's just so excited that she's really losing the human mask is slipping, and we're seeing even more of the fake doll movements. It was a little bit like that, but yeah, like way too excited to be a doll here. I'm sorry, but I don't think she's 39 here yet. But in your 30s, you shouldn't be that excited about being a doll or that or a plushie or any of that.
She's wearing the dress that's on my cookbook cover. Oh my.
And she slipped into the baby voice again there too. She had mostly avoided it this video, but she just slipped into it there again.
My cookbook. Samantha, stay here. This is my cookbook, baking all year round. How do I get you out of here? Oh my, no. They made a book. Oh my gosh. I mean, they even got my highlights in here and my curls. It has the little belt and it has the little cutouts on the shoulders. Are you kidding? There's more? Okay, this came with her too.
The clapping is it's so over the top childish. The way she does it, especially, it's a very childlike way that she claps.
Came with her too.
It looks like somebody who doesn't have full motor control yet, how they would clap. They're just sort of flapping around and their hands bump into each other.
Baking stuff. Look at this. It's a little cupcake and a little mixing bowl. Oh my gosh, we've got fashion. Oh, look at this little apron. Okay.
Baby voice strong there.
Big girl, we gotta get ready. There's even a spatula. Rose ready to bake. This is too cool. This is maybe the best day of my life. Thank you so much.
It's the best day of her life. Being made into a doll is the best day of her life. And this woman wants to be a doll. She does. I'm fully convinced that this woman wants to be a doll.
American Girl, this was so sweet of you. And now I'm going to give them a try. I am so excited.
So yeah, she did that, and then she made the cookies. I cut that out, but we got the cookie part here just because she was bothering me with this part. Really, that's what it was.
So fancy right now. All right, here we go. These are so good.
Why? It's so kiddish. Like, am I just have I gone too deep into the Rosanna content? I've blinded by hatred. That seems over the top obnoxious.
These are so good. Oh yeah, these are so good. They're classic.
Right? Like, she's not a mother, but just imagine your mom uploading videos like that, right? I'd have no problem if my mom did baking videos or whatever type of videos. Not whatever type of videos, but YouTube safe videos is like. But if she's doing that type of stuff, no, Mom, you can't be doing quirky, weird face. Like why are you? What are you marketing for? Why are you doing that, Mom? You're bringing shame to the family. All right.
And delicious. I love them. Okay, we tried this recipe and this worked out. These go together perfectly. How would you do?
And again, she's altering the spelling of the words.
Okay, we tried this recipe and this worked out. These go together perfectly. How would you?
Together perfectly. I don't know. I hope other people are at least slightly outraged by this.
Do it as a professional. You can do it as a professional. Well, let's see.
Oh, right. And this is just odd. This is kind of leading in to the more recent stuff that she's been doing with the feet. Because I just thought that this clip was oddly, it was like more sexual than, than stuff I would expect this woman to put on her channel. And again, maybe I was poisoned by watching too much of her content here, but this clip with Trisha Paytas is odd.
Perfectly. How would you do it as a professional? You can do it as a professional. Well, let's see. I'm messy though, so it's like I have a lot of experience, but I'm messy. Yeah. So
She's messy, talking about experience. Obviously, they're glazing here. They're glazing these cookies, talking like this, using these specific words.
not much different.
You lathered it on. I like that.
Oh yeah, I like a lot of glaze. And then you just let it sit, do its thing.
Oh god, that looks amazing.
This is
Kid Chud's gonna help out a little bit here, but I feel like I should just run that back like one more time. Like, it just not just seem a bit much for how like seemingly marketed towards kids the rest of it is, and then she throws this in.
These go together perfectly.
How would you do it as a professional? You can do it as a professional.
Well, let's see. I'm messy though, so it's like I have a lot of experience, but I'm messy.
Yeah.
So not much different.
You lathered it on. I like that.
Oh yeah, I like a lot of glaze. And then you just let it sit, do its thing.
Oh god, that looks amazing.
this is
Yeah. So I don't know. You know, you can judge for yourself. That it seemed a bit much for me, but make some room for Chud here. And, again, just to show other people are noticing what a weirdo freak this woman is, what strange proclivities she has.
fucking insane. No, guys, please stop, dude. I'm not into feet, okay? I don't fucking care about feet. I'm not interested in feet. It's not my thing. I'm just pointing out that.
Right, and I also am not into baby talking wannabe dolls either, or feet, any of this. I'm disturbed.
This individual is, at this point, explicitly provoking and putting it out there for the foot fetish community. Having previously tweeted about WikiFeet, having mentioned in the recent video that the people on WikiFeet like their feet, and they're doing this.
Yeah, in that, and I'll show it here, but in that video she recently did with what she thought was a 13-year-old on the thumbnail, she mentioned her WikiFeet in there and how she had a 5-star rating in that video. Just bizarre. Bizarre to make those allegations and then also point out your 5-star WikiFeet rating in the same video. It's hard to understand what tone you're going for with that.
And the reason she's doing it like this, I think, is because she doesn't want to get into all of the crazy OnlyFans shit, but she wants to provoke a bit of ooh, like my feet, do you? Like my feet? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, she wants to be on display, like a doll, like a set piece. That's what she wants. And it's the same thing here. She doesn't want to do the OnlyFans thing, but she wants to be on display.
Ooh. I don't think she's going OnlyFans. I think she is just, doing a little bit of oh, guys, check out my podcast. Bro, this is the full image. This is fucking insane, dude. Look, to promote the podcast. I feel like I'm going fucking crazy when people act like I'm crazy for saying this. It is what it is. This is exactly.
No, you're not at all. You're 100% on the money, Judd.
Exactly what it is. And this explains it, doesn't it? Look, doesn't this explain it? Doesn't this fucking explain it perfectly? 39 and feeling fine. What does that tell you?
Yes, and that's the same thing, I think, with the baby talk and mentioning how small she is all the time. She wants to be seen as like this young or hasn't aged yet on display woman. That's what she wants.
She's obviously very sensitive and bothered about her age. So she wants the attention but doesn't want to get super sexual. So she's putting her feet out there as like a safe way of engaging with it, in her mind at least. Okay, look, again, in these kind of like heel things. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. This is like part of the imagery she was doing the other day, yesterday.
It's exactly the right reaction. It's that disturbing and shocking what this woman gets up to.
This is fucking crazy, dude. Souls for free on main. Souls for free on main. I'm not gooning. Stop saying I'm gooning. I'm not fucking gooning, okay? I'm just trying to prove...
No, there's no gooning here or in Chud's video. We're just observing facts, all right? This is educational.
Prove my case that this person is soliciting the foot fetishists to promote their fucking shitty podcast. And then obviously, I mean, to be honest with you, you could probably just go to a media page. So this is Rose.
Yeah, she said this when Nicholas Diorio was covering the whole terrible handling of that video they made about Ivanka Trump as what they thought was a kid. When Nick was covering that, she went into the chat and said this.
Rosanna in Nicholas Diorio's chat. My feet pics are all over WikiFeet. Enjoy. And then, of course, her posting herself a screenshot of the WikiFeet page in 22nd of July 2023. Recent media, dude.
She's keeping tabs on it. It's why? Why are you so interested? Because you want to be on display, is why.
Look, feet, 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 feet. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. I know it to be true. Okay, are you convinced yet? Do you agree? Do you all agree? Do you all agree with me? I'm not going to give this up until you all agree that I'm right, that she's baiting foot fetishes constantly.
If that didn't prove it, this sure should. It's John Smith linking Jimmy Donaldson's WikiFeet and then saying, my feet are a 4.8 out of 5.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Mine are a 5 out of 5.
Oh.
Don't want to brag.
That in they're exposing Mr. Beast, Ava Tyson for having a undressed child in their work chat. That she felt the need to bring that up, and also got that completely wrong, and it was an adult.
I rest my case. The prosecution rests, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is what is known as a slam dunk.
It is. It absolutely was. There's no question in my mind at all about it. This is a want-to-be doll woman who was putting her feet out there because, yeah, it's a way that she can be on display and get attention. And yeah, it's disgusting. Sick stuff. Really, just vile. I mean, I hope you're as outraged as I am. If you made it this far and you're not, at the very least, disturbed. I don't know what to do with you at that point.